OK， 谢谢。我先做个现场调查哈，有没有同学？我想看一下哪位同学的目标分数是6分或者是5分左右的，举起手。好的，好，我等一下呢，等一下我这个讲座打算是用全英文来讲，但是不用担心，我会尽量的去放慢语速，然后尽量的去吐字清晰。那有什么就是听不懂的，或者有什么疑问啊，没关系，不用害羞，马上举起手，我就给你解释解答，好不好 ？OK。Well, in today's speaking lesson, I'm basically going to teach everyone a bit about certain techniques, okay, and certain preparation ways to impress the examiner and to get the mark that you desire. Okay, before I actually formally start, I'd like to make a little introduction of myself. Although our lovely Elise actually talked a bit about me, but I like to get a bit more personal and tell you about, things about like my hometown, my hobbies and things like that, Since speaking is divided into 3 parts, and we all know that. So for speaking part 1, the examiner's usually going to, ask us a few questions about the things about ourselves, like our hometown, where do you usually work and study? Okay, well, I like to start with my hometown. Well, I was born in China, obviously. In a city called Shenyang up north, where everyone talked with a really strong northern accent. Okay, when I talk in Chinese, I talk in that way too. And then I went to New Zealand when I was about 3-ish, 4. Yeah, and then over there they talked with a really, a bit weird, that New Zealand accent where they say, fashion chaps, if you've got any friend from New Zealand. And later on, I came here, Sydney, to go to uni. Okay, basically, since I was little, when I was in primary school, okay, I was always like the most talkative little kid in my class, always talking when the teacher's giving a lecture. Okay, I was so annoying, but basically talking was like my hobby. And then when I went to high school and university, okay, I finally found a way to actually have a reason to talk, to legally talk freely. So that's when I started debating. And then for the past 3 years, I've been teaching IELTS speaking. So basically, speaking it used to be my hobby and now it's my occupation. Okay, so with IELTS speaking, and as Elise mentioned before, I luckily got 9 for my IELTS speaking test. And then, people and my past students started to come to me and ask, how did you do it? Okay, the first thing I told them was that I guess I'm good at pretending. 假装. Pretending what? Pretending that I'm confident. Okay? Because normally when we no matter whether it's public speaking or when we are talking in front of an examiner, obviously we're going to get really nervous, okay? And when most of us get nervous, what do we tend to do? We tend to talk really, 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 really fast. And then when you talk really fast, you don't really have the time to think, and then you get really nervous, okay? And when you talk fast, the examiner doesn't really get what you're saying. So first thing, remember, try to slow down your speed. Because when you're talking slowly, you're giving yourself more time to think about what's going to talk next, so that it reduces the chance for you to go like that kind of pauses. Okay, instead of that, also when we talk slowly, we sound like we're confident. It feels like, even though we don't know what we're talking about, but it just sounds like you do. Okay, so first thing, slow down your speed. Second thing, okay, we all have that kind of friend, okay? Usually this friend, no matter is it he or she, okay, when he or she tells you a joke, and then everyone will start to laugh aloud, like, ha, it's so funny. But then, we're laughing along, but then later on, when we think back of that joke, we're like, ugh, that's a really lame joke. Like, it wasn't actually that funny. So what made you laugh? And what made you listen to that person talking was basically body language.